NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. The action is only moments away. All that and more coming up next.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad you're with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth, but Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled. But for anybody who has to handle the ball on either side, offense or defense, this is a nightmare. You're stressing about what gloves, no gloves. Do I sometimes wear gloves? The quarterback, towel. There is a lot of conversations going on with the equipment guys in the locker room. Rain games for skill players are the worst.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise. 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's a handful of guys throughout the league, Mike, at the quarterback position that single-handedly are worth the price of admission, and he's certainly one of them. He can make every throw on the field look routine, and while that gets the majority of the attention, it's the athleticism, it's the toughness as a runner. Frankly, just not a lot of guys at the quarterback position possess it. Not to mention, at all times, he's one of the biggest guys on the field. If he's under center, chances are you're going to be in the competition to compete for a championship every year.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air. And that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen going to throw again. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got it at the 3. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. No problem with the footing, but it is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
The Bills make me wanna shout.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
Here's what you call a bit of a unicorn of an athlete at the quarterback position. And when healthy, Mike, make no mistake about it. This guy is a flat-out playmaker. He possesses this rare ability with his legs to extend plays as he improvises that it's just hard to coach. But don't let that small stature fool you either. His arm talent, it's up there with some of the best in the league. The knock on him is how careless he can be with the ball at times. He needs to learn the difference between taking calculated risks and reckless ones. Because if he does that here, he has as good a shot to be successful as anybody in this league.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Connor. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do. On the handoff, it's Connor.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Matt Milano there to stop him. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Murray will try to work the screen with Connor. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, here's Blake Gillikin to punt. As he's on here to punt this one away. Here's Hardy to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The home team's offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive. 1st down picked up.
Really, the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Set to go now on 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Now Allen on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Third and long.
Put some points on the scoreboard.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He's trying to drop that one there in a bucket in the back of the end zone, and the pass is just a little too off target. And I promise you, that defender, he wished he could have another crack at that one.
On 4th down, on is Sam Martin to punt. And on the return for the Cardinals, it's Greg Dortch. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go right back to Connor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Here's 3rd and 7. They'll go again here to Connor. The Cardinals lining up for a punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This is fielded well short of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On play action, Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Cardinals offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. One final throw before the break. That'll be taken in by Connor. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bills were led in the first half by their all-world quarterback, Josh Allen. His touchdown pass is the only score of the game thus far, as his guys hold a 7-0 lead to this point. This has been a hard-fought battle thus far. Just the one touchdown to this point is still anybody's game at 7-0, as both of these defenses have been out there trying to one-up one another.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cards offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Running here is Connor. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Now a second down throw from Murray. At left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The Cardinals line up for a punt as he'll come on to punt this one away. That is fielded at the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Go, take it to the house. To the hole, go, hole. Let's go, oh. Come on, oh, keep it up, keep it up. Let's go. Let's go on these guys, man. Let's make some good plays today.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
When you're game planning during the week for a mobile quarterback like this, on every down, you have to have somebody to account for him. You can see why here. He's able to escape the pocket, turn into a runner, and he can take every play and make it a big one.
Allen's going to keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Slot man in motion left. Now Allen. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long. To throw is Allen. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. It's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Slot receiver headed right. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One more time going up top with Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run here. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down. Play fake. Here's Allen. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the first.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. He'll run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Those simple routes over the middle. Well, to the quarterback, not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the left side and pulled in. Valdez Scantling. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a 1st down to boot.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills move out to a 14-7 lead.
The Bills make me wanna shout.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense ready to take over once again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now, 2nd and 4. McBride is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion to try to win in regulation? First things first, they're going to have to score, but man, I hope we get to see that decision.
That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
They'll run with Connor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's 2nd down. Connor. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through. here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
First and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 5. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Going to give it to Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Get some momentum, hero! Steamroll it, baby! Keep it moving!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a game plan driving race. They would not feel the conditions to turn them in any way. A well-earned victory.
The Bills make me wanna shout.
I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.